I was only 13 when my father, a soldier in the Finnish army, promised me an inheritance that cannot be taxed or taken away from me. Instead of gold or jewels, he gave me the gifts of curiosity and courage by sending me abroad to explore the world. As I'm still curious, I recently interviewed women around the world and discovered that curiosity and courage are the two fundamental qualities common to innovators and leaders. I've also learned that curiosity leads some women to be inventors, and that invention leads to true innovation only when they collaborate. I had the privilege to collaborate with nearly 100 people while organizing the Women in Innovation Summit 2012. Take a look at what we are accomplishing, using our curiosity, our courage, and collaboration. And make sure you stay connected, because we've only just begun.
I believe that open collaboration enabled by technology is part of the way that the world tells its story now.
I studied abroad in apartheid South Africa.
There was a structure for this HIV protein that was completely unknown to the scientific community.
Children are loved into the concept of reading, and then teachers can teach.
The people that you work with, that are your team, make you great.
I want to challenge you to discuss what you can do individually and collectively to create a thriving world.
We women, and some smart men, recognize that in order for our lives to thrive on this planet, we need to come together, and we need all the ideas that are out there. I've been thinking that maybe we should start a campaign for a No Brain Left Behind Act. During the summit, please keep an open mind and remember to connect, to create.
Listen with your heart.
Know yourself.
And trust your instinct, trust your feminine voice.
Be bold, be direct, be confident, and ask for what you want.
And ask yourself again, what was my vision? What did I see myself doing?
Because once you decide to make really big changes, you have to grow yourself as a person. You have to grow everybody around you. You have to grow the institutions and the structure and the infrastructure you're going to work with.
You need to take bigger risks.
And do something absurd, do something unreasonable, and accept the fact that it is a long game.
Because the world needs your ideas.
One night over dinner, he said to me, "Jessica, there are girls across the world your age who not only lost their entire family, but their opportunity to go to school."
If we continue at this growth rate, we will need 2 planets by 2030. We have so many attributes that the corporate environment needs. I don't see any on the horizon. I'm all for the space program. I just looked at the top Fortune 500 companies in the years 2004 to 2008. And those that had at least 4 female board members, their stats were so much better than those that didn't.
Innovation begins with deep curiosity.
I was a 20-year-old undergraduate, and like, what could I do really, you know?
If a girl can see it, she can be it.
I mean, just based off of what my motivations were, what I cared about, I was actually able to work on a project that might be able to change the world.
There's nothing complicated about being a change maker. All you have to do, I believe, is start thinking it, and your intention will manifest into reality, and that's how dreams come true.
The audacity of these challenge forums is that we want you to get involved. And I'm challenging you today to take your whole self, your playful self, your intelligent self, your academic self to these breakouts and report back what kinds of ideas you came up with.
One of the things that we saw as the need in the technology arena was to create a database that would allow businesses to do almost a matchmaking service so that they can get experienced individuals to help.
Carry forward from WINS with a series of forums where we would very consciously not just meet together to put together a plan, but we would bring the companies in who we want to talk to, the leading companies.
The outcome isn't STEM anymore, it's STEAM. It's science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. And we have something that's more well-rounded.
This is not just talk. We are getting into action. This is fantastic. Okay, come on up, you open forum people.
We really come from a sense of connected collaboration.
What is possible when women innovate? anything.
Anything. Anything. Anything.
Anything's possible.
No business can afford to ignore the talent that women bring to the bottom line. But are you being strategic about it? Sponsoring Women in Innovation is a win-win. So contact us and learn how you can gain real value from your sponsorship. Because when women innovate, the whole world benefits.